Hello and welcome to another episode of 90 Second Equities. Delighted to welcome back Richard Saldanha, Global Equity Income Co-Portfolio Manager. Now, Richard, it was a big week in the US for tech results, and we saw quite contrasting fortunes among the likes of Meta, Microsoft, and Alphabet. But my one question and one question only to you is, what were the main takeaways? 90 seconds, watch that clock.
Contrasting indeed, Stuart. We had Meta shares down nearly 10% on Thursday. Now, this was despite delivering pretty impressive revenue growth, nearly 27% growth compared to the same quarter last year. What seemed to unnerve the market was their capital expenditure guidance, which at the high end increased from $37 billion to $40 billion for this year. We're seeing big hyperscalers such as Meta spend vast amounts of cash to support their AI growth prospects. A lot of this is being channeled into building out vast networks of data centers. Having said that, Meta's large capex outlays are good news for companies supplying equipment that's going into these data centers, such as high-performance computing chips or indeed electrical and HVAC equipment. In the case of Microsoft, results were received more favorably. We saw continued strong growth in their Azure cloud computing division, and we are seeing strong monetization potential already from AI in their Office 365 Copilot product, which features a generative AI assistant. Alphabet, however, was the standout of the three, seeing its shares go up nearly 10%. We saw a strong performance across the board, with their core search business continuing to display impressive resilience. Now, they're also leading the charge when it comes to AI, and similar to Microsoft, we saw strong growth in their cloud computing division. But the icing on the cake was the announcement of their very first dividend, which ties quite neatly into the theme we mentioned a few weeks back of more and more tech companies embracing paying dividends to shareholders.
Thanks, Richard. Interesting as ever. And thank you very much for watching, and see you in 2 weeks' time for another episode of 90 Second Equities.